Dave. My name is Patrick. Outside we may appear to be the scrappers, and here we humbly call ourselves the gatherers. As gatherers, we travel throughout the galaxy, finding little bits, pieces, parts, things that to most people look like junk. We search abandoned starships, destroyed temples, jettisoned smuggler's cargo, any little part or scrap that we can find to help facilitate our art. This means everything to us. These are troubled times. The force is out of balance, and there is a need for new blood to restore that balance and relieve the schism between the light and the dark. This is not the first time this has happened. This has happened before, many times in fact. And each time, a legend has stepped forward to fill that role and restore that balance. Luke Skywalker for that. Anybody familiar with Skywalker? Well, now that spark of hope is Rey. But you're here for this. The lightsaber. It's beautiful, elegant, mysterious, enigmatic. Each one is truly a work of art and a representation of its builder. It is a conduit between its wielder and the force. And at its core is one small piece. The kyber crystal. The kyber crystal is the heart of the lightsaber. It focuses and magnifies the force to such a degree that the color of the crystal dictates the color of the blade. We traveled far and wide to find these for you, and today we have 4 to choose from. Let's start with this, blue. Held by Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his apprentice Anakin Skywalker, and now Rey. Green. Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Luke Skywalker, Master Yoda himself. Violet, the most rare and beautiful of all the crystals, once held by Master Mace Windu. Red, the crystal of power, Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Darth Vader, and now, Kylo Ren. You're not here for their stories. You're here for yours. Now it's time for you to choose your crystal. I'm going to ask you to please all close your eyes. Close your eyes. What color calls to you? Can you picture it? Can you see your crystal? Now, open your eyes. Choose your crystal. Once you have chosen your crystal, please place it in the small green plate in front of you. Now it's time for your bill. As we place these pieces of materials in front of you, don't be alarmed if they look a little bit strange. This will all be explained. They look like pieces of junk, but I promise you, they will all put together. Okay, let's explore. We're going to start from left to right. We have our chassis. That is the skeleton of your lightsaber. Next, we move on to your grips, followed in section 3 by emitters, section 4, hollow caps, and finally in section 5, matching pairs of activation plates. I think that's enough talking. Let's build. All right.
So the first thing that we're going to draw is going to be that chassis, and then we're going to get that kyber crystal that's chosen you today. And we're going to place it inside this center chamber right here. Right here on this side where these little windows are at, you will see that there's a spring in the center right there. You're going to push inside. That's going to help you put in that crystal. So you're going to push that crystal in towards those windows on the inside. And you're going to hear it make a noise only in the beginning, and then it should stay flashing the color of your crystal. So if it didn't do that, try flipping the crystal upside down. Sometimes the crystals are picky.
Make sure that it doesn't wobble too much. It needs to be straight up and down.
Well done.
Excellent job.
Well done.
Alright, next up, we're going to jump over all the pieces in the middle and do your white bar tray. We're going to choose one matching set of activation plates from one of those components. Doesn't matter which part, just as long as these come from the same one.
Now we're going to move on to our activation plates for row number 5. So go ahead and choose one set. Go ahead and choose one matching set. Those are going to go in the middle to protect your crystal.
Inside each piece, there is either a red square or a blue rectangle. Those will correspond to the same line code.
Once kind of the rectangle, the other is more square. So what you're going to do is you're going to go with the square inside the square, and the rectangle inside the square. That one should be inside. Alright. That project is done. Alright, now we're going to move on to our grips. That's going to be rows 1 and 2. So out of those 4, you're going to choose 2, whichever 2 that you want. So go ahead and choose 2 grips.
We're going to move on to your 2 grips. You can choose any 2 you like.
Any 2 you like. Once you made your choices on the 2 grips that you do want, there's going to be one side on each of the grips right here on the inside, where you see that there's little lines engraved. Those are going to be your threads. So you want your threads always going towards the middle, towards your activation plates, so you can push and twist towards the center, so they can get nice and tight.
Now, for all the except this door, you have a bigger band of copper on one end of each thread. That bigger band of silver or copper needs to go forward in the middle. That way you can twist those on your activation plates. You get them to screw all the way up. But other than that, you can decide whether it goes on the top or the bottom.
Once your grips are on there and you're comfortable with those grips, you're ready to move on. Then we're going to go on to step number 3. That's going to be choosing your emitter. That's going to be where your blade comes out. So go ahead and choose one of those 2 pieces. And that one should just screw on easily right there on top where that big opening is. On the other side. Alright, and now we're going to finish it up with step number 4. That's going to be your pommel cap. And that should go at the end to secure your power cell. Alright. Good, So with all these steps done, you should have a complete hilt in your hand. If you're satisfied with your build, go ahead and set it down in the hilt holder in front of you, and then me or one of my fellow gatherers will come by and double check it. But if you still feel like you need to change anything out, right now is the time. Yeah, so the note we're going to be centered up, which pretty much is going to be with the blade, and that's where it stops. Alright? You should have to look. And then when the time is right, Patrick is going to let you know when it's okay?
Swing tight, we're going to get everyone.
Now it's time to move on to the most dangerous portion of the procedure. I'm going to have to ask everybody to please take a step back. Big step back. Right now, the gatherers are coming around and placing your hilts in what we call the crystal stabilization chamber. So the important part of the process to make sure that everything is functioning and aligned properly. We are not force sensitive, and therefore we rely on technology to make sure that everything is functioning as it should be, and that everything is lined up properly. Ken, everything good? So far so good. Excellent. Good over here?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now, for stabilization, we're going to move.
Many parts you're now joined. Yes, lightsaber. It begins. It is time. Your journey.
Master Yoda? Remarkable. The force must be strong in this room. It's time to forge that bond between the builder and the saber. We began this journey together, we will finish together. We will activate as one. Now, please, step forward. Place your hands on your hilt. Take a deep breath. And activate. Raise your lightsabers, raise them high. You have built a lightsaber like the Jedi and Sith that have come before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark. Raise them up high. Now please lower and activate your lightsaber.
Complete your lightsaber is. Like you way it can, but leave you it cannot. Your journey, you both begin. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. You have built lightsabers as unique and extraordinary as all of you. In your hands you hold remarkable power. And remarkable power should not be dropped on the ground. So to protect your new lightsaber, we have a saber sheath for you as you depart. Our time here has come to an end, but your journey is only beginning. It's time for you to go out and make your mark on the galaxy. And who knows, maybe one day we'll be telling your story. Till then, as we say, till the spire!
Till the spire! St. Charles Builders.
Bye.